Once upon a time, in a peaceful little town by the sea, lived a kind and gentle man named Prophet Yunus. Allah, the most merciful, chose Yunus to guide the people of his town. With a warm smile and a heart full of hope, Yunus would gather everyone and speak to them about Allah's love and kindness. He told them how wonderful it is to be good, to share with one another, and to always say thank you to Allah for all the wonderful things in their lives. Like the shining sun, the cool water, and the delicious fruits that grew on the trees. Some of the people listened carefully to Yunus's words. They would nod their heads and feel a warmth in their hearts. But many others were not so sure. They were busy with their daily lives, playing in the streets, sailing their boats, and working in their shops.
They heard Yunus's voice, but his words didn't quite reach their hearts.
Slowly, they began to turn away. One by one, they would walk back to their homes or their games, leaving Prophet Yunus standing there. The sky seemed to grow a little cloudy, and a gentle breeze rustled the palm trees. And began to walk along the path that led away from his home toward the wide blue sea. He walked alone, thinking deeply, feeling he had failed in his mission. He didn't know that Allah had a very special plan for him. A plan that would teach him a wonderful lesson about patience and trust. As he reached the shore, he saw a wooden ship getting ready to sail. The sailors were friendly and cheerful, and they welcomed him aboard. Soon, the ship was sailing smoothly on the calm, blue water. Prophet Yunus stood on the deck, feeling the gentle sea breeze on his face.
Seagulls flew overhead, calling out to each other, and the waves rocked the ship back and forth like a cradle.
For a little while, the peaceful journey helped him forget his worries. He watched the sailors work together, and he felt a sense of calm. The sea was so big and beautiful, a true sign of Allah's amazing creation. He thought about how Allah takes care of every single creature, from the smallest fish to the biggest whale. But suddenly, the peaceful journey changed. The clear blue sky began to fill with dark, heavy clouds. The gentle waves grew into big, powerful ones that crashed against the side of the ship. The wind howled, and the little wooden ship was tossed back and forth. The sailors looked worried. They knew this was no ordinary storm. They believed someone on the ship had done something to displease God, causing the terrible weather. While everyone else was scared, Prophet Yunus remained calm. He knew he had made a mistake by leaving his people without Allah's permission.
The sailors decided to draw lots to see who would have to leave the ship to calm the sea.
3 times, the lot fell on Prophet Yunus. He knew what he had to do.
As Yunus fell into the stormy sea, something incredible happened. From the depths of the ocean, a giant fish appeared. But this wasn't a scary monster. It was a creature sent by Allah. The fish was huge, but it had kind eyes. It swam right up to Yunus and, in one gentle gulp, swallowed him whole. It wasn't dark or scary at all. Instead, Yunus found himself surrounded by a soft, glowing light. He wasn't hurt. He was saved. The brave fish was not a punishment, but a safe place for Yunus to think and pray. inside the belly of the fish. It was surprisingly calm and peaceful. A soft, warm light glowed all around, and it was quiet except for the gentle sounds of the water outside. In this strange and quiet place, Prophet Yunus felt very close to Allah. He realized his mistake. He shouldn't have given up on his people. He should have been more patient and trusted in Allah's timing. So, he began to pray. He put his hands together and spoke from his heart, saying a beautiful prayer. There is no God but you. Exalted are you! He repeated this prayer over and over, with deep sadness for his mistake, but also with deep hope in Allah's forgiveness. It was a time of reflection, a quiet moment to reconnect with his purpose. Allah, who is the most forgiving, heard the sincere prayer of Prophet Yunus. He commanded the great fish to swim to the shore.
The fish swam through the ocean, and gently, very gently, opened its mouth, and released Yunus onto a bright, sandy beach.
The sun was shining, and the air was fresh. Yunus felt weak and tired from his adventure, but he was safe.
Allah's mercy didn't stop there.
Right where Yunus was resting, Allah caused a special plant to grow with big green leaves that provided him with shade and fruit that gave him strength. It was a sign of healing and a new beginning. Yunus rested under the plant, feeling thankful for Allah's endless care and forgiveness.
He felt renewed and ready to follow Allah's command.
While Yunus was on his incredible journey, something amazing was happening back in his town. The people had started to notice the strange, dark clouds and felt a sense of worry.
They remembered Yunus's warnings and realized he had been telling them the truth.
They felt sorry for not listening. So, they all gathered together, the young and the old, and they began to pray. They asked Allah for his forgiveness with sincere hearts. Just as their prayers filled the air, they saw a familiar figure walking towards them. It was Prophet Yunus.
He was back, with a gentle smile on his face.
The people ran to him, their faces full of joy and thankfulness.
The sky cleared up, and the sun shone brightly. The town was filled with happiness. They had all learned a beautiful lesson about repentance and forgiveness. And from that day on, they lived as a community that loved and obeyed Allah. The story of Prophet Yunus teaches us all a wonderful lesson. It teaches us about the importance of being patient, even when things are difficult. It shows us that it's okay to make mistakes, as long as we sincerely ask for forgiveness. Most importantly, it reminds us of Allah's incredible mercy and love. He is always ready to forgive us when we turn back to Him. So, whenever you feel sad or think you've made a mistake, remember Prophet Yunus inside the fish and remember his beautiful prayer. Allah is always listening. Thanks for watching our story today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more beautiful stories. See you next time.